But first this morning, we would like to pay respects to the 2 Metro officers who were killed in the line of duty. It was 1 year ago today that those shootings rang out in the valley, ending the lives of Metro officers Alan Beck and Igor Soldo. And this morning, we will be taking a look back. As you may remember, ceremonies occurred for the days following those shootings, all to remember Alan Beck and Igor Soldo. One of those, this funeral procession, where nearly 100 police officers from various departments all across the country led a motorcade in front of the truck carrying a casket. The officers' memories will always be in the city's hearts. Their names are now etched at the memorial at Police Memorial Park, joining the several other Southern Nevada law enforcement officers who have died in the line of duty since 1909. The annual ceremony features the reading of the fallen officers' names, as well as the presentation of the memorial wreath and a 21-gun salute. And in Washington, D.C., where we are taking a live look right now, those officers' names are also now etched on the National Police Memorial in Washington, D.C.
And Spencer, as we remember officers Alan Beck and Igor Soldo, we do want to share with you what both of their loved ones want you to know about them. For Alan Beck, his parents say it was his work ethic and kind heart.
He was a bulldog. he did his work and stayed with things, even difficult things.
And we're told that he was a wrestler in high school, and even by the time he was a senior, Beck's coaches never really got his name down. Alan Beck was too nice to ever correct them. His spelling a little different there on Allen. So interesting little side note there for you. Beck was laid to rest in Afton, Wyoming. He came to work for Metro back in the year 2001. He does leave behind a wife and 3 kids. Beck was 41 years old. As for Igor Soldo, his family, friends, and co-workers could only sing his praises. Take a listen.
Great father, great brother, great man. Once again, if I'm only half of the man that he is, I will be a happy, happy man.
He was joyful. He loved to laugh. He found humor in everything.
Soldo was actually born in Bosnia and then came here to the United States with his family as he was a young boy. He moved to Las Vegas from Nebraska and then joined Metro in 2006. Soldo leaves behind a wife and son. He was 31 years old.
And Jess, it's not just the officers killed that day that we're going to be honoring this morning. Here at Good Morning Las Vegas, we also want to pay respects to the Walmart customer who tried to stop those shooters. That man, Joseph Wilcox. And we recently sat down with one of his friends who was with him that very day in that Walmart.
I feel like I let him down that day.
Why?
I wasn't there to help him. You know, we've always had each other's back.
That man, Jeremy Tanner, says in honor of his friend, he and Joseph Wilcox's brother will be returning to that Walmart again for the very first time since the shootings. They'll be paying their respects for Joseph Wilcox in the very place where he took his final breath. Also in just hours, Las Vegas will be coming together to remember all 3 of these local heroes marking this first anniversary. A ceremony will be happening at 6 o'clock tonight at the Northeast Area Command. That, of course, is where officers Beck and Soldo were stationed. The command is located off Pecos Road near North Las Vegas Boulevard. The trees planted there will be in honor of all 3 men, and the ceremony is open to the public.
Such a sad day for us here in our community as we remember and look 1 year back, Spencer. We want to help everyone. We want to guide you through what's going on today, so be sure to stay with Action News on the air and online for continuing coverage of today's memorials. But right now, let's go ahead and